right, everybody. In this one, we have I think like a 2000 GMC Safari van or something like that. I'll get this for you guys exactly. Let's get the year. An '02. All right, so an '02 Safari van. It's a work truck. Apparently, they did a rust proofing to the car, and after that rust proofing, well, the car doesn't want to start. So, on first glance, I came up to the dash, and first things first, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. If you can't, just take and pause the screen. But there is no not computer, but check engine light on. So, what we're going to be doing is going and tackling a power ground issue at the PCM, because I'm pretty sure that we're going to end up having a power and ground issue on this one from what I was told. I do have the scanner hooked up. If you guys want, I will take and scan this vehicle real quick for everybody. But we are not going to have any comm with PCM. So let's go get in here, check this out, and go from there. All right, so I can't even get any communication. All right, it asks for the VIN automatically, auto detect. Okay, so the VCI is not on. The power's on, but it's not connected for some reason. That's weird. Let's get in here. Unpaired. Pairing. There we go. All right, let's try that again. But like I said, we're going to be tackling a no comm with the PCM first. Also, there's no like indicator for the park reverse neutral drive. The fuel gauge is completely empty, which it shouldn't be. So yeah, I think that we're going to be dealing with a power and ground issue on this one. What's nice is that we do see our security light that comes on, which might be good or not good on this one. I'm pretty sure that it's supposed to come on and then go off, like so. Okay. So now it's scanning, and I'm pretty sure we're not going to be getting any comm on this. All right, so I'll pause you guys, and I'll bring you guys back. So as we can see right here, VIN scanning failed. So what we will do at this point is cancel this. We'll go into our GM. We'll try to do this manually. We'll see if we can get to any modules whatsoever. We'll go manual selection, and we'll go a 2002. Light duty truck, MPV incomplete, medium duty truck, others. Oh boy, that's a good one, huh? We'll take a 5.7, I have no idea. C series. We'll go with a C series. I could just look at the VIN, but you want to know what? Diagnosis. We'll go auto scan. We'll see what modules it can bring up and which ones it can't. All right, so let's look at powertrain. Can't see it. Can't. Diagnostic circuit check, pass, no fault. And that's it. So obviously there is no computer being seen, so let's get to checking the powers and grounds on this. All right, so to show you guys where I am right now. Sometimes you get lucky on your first test, which is great. What I decided to do was come down and test my ground onto my my PCM, which is this tan white wire that's all the way at the top here. Try to get a view of that, where my Pearson probe is. And lo and behold, that is as bright as my light will go. Now, that is not the intensity of this light. I'll give you guys an example. I'll just take this and put my bulb onto a pure ground, or a real ground. As you can tell, nice and bright. All right. So, what this is telling me is that we have a huge voltage drop going on onto one of the wires. Now, so I'll show you guys where this ground lives, which is back here, onto this guy. And I'm trying to trace the wire right now to see exactly where it's broken. Just gonna touch the eyelid. Okay. Nice and bright?
Yeah.
All right. And when I come up over to the wire, nice, it's super, super dim. So there's two ways that we can fix this. One, we could just splice a ground wire into it, which would fix the problem completely.
Let's do it.
Or locate where the ground wire is exactly, because there might be other issues. Client says he wants to do it, so I think we're just going to end up splicing a wire in and getting this car out, and we'll finish this up.
Rick went to get it.
So yeah, as I was saying, the client wants to take and go ahead and just splice a wire into the ground. This is a 2002. It doesn't have many more years onto the road anyway. So because in order to locate this wire completely, we'd have to remove the doghouse on the inside and then actually open up all the wiring, because I can't even get my hands on the inside here. Like, there's no room at all for me to do any type of work. So the client doesn't want to spend any more money than he has to onto it. So we're going to go ahead, put a ground onto that ground, and that ground is spliced into all the other grounds for the PCM. So we're going to make sure that it's done right, okay? And then from there, well, I'll bring you guys back after I have everything done. All right, show you guys what I did. I cut the wire in 2 spots. Then I put some string tube over it. I spliced the ground into it, and just to get this car running, this ground is going to hook up to this area right here where the battery ground was. All right, everybody, as you can tell, we have our fuel gauge. The vehicle is now started. All right, what we're going to do is come over to the diagnostic section. All right, we're going to go back home, diagnostics. We're going to exit this. We're going to press OK. We're going to reload the system now. Everything should work. Hopefully. Okay, I found a VIN. Let's get in. It found the VIN of the vehicle. That is good. Equal to or over. 4-speed automatic. Electric shift manual, 2-wheel drive, 1-speed active. It's an all-wheel drive, so we'll put 2-speed active. I really don't know. All right, I didn't look at the codes or anything onto this, so we'll do an auto scan. There's not many modules on this car whatsoever. Powertrain should now show up. We're getting a lot more modules than what we were before. All right, so we'll go to report real quick. We'll see what these are. Mass airflow, I'm not worried about. Wheel speed sensors.
What's that?
No, you got wheel speed sensor codes. Body control, key and circuit, I'm not worried about those either. And cluster, bus communication. Yeah, I know. he really like.
It's this, they're all over that side.
All right, and just some history codes. So what we're gonna do is turn this guy off real quick. We'll erase all the codes. It's for sure that there's gonna be other codes that are gonna come back. So, but there you go, guys. So we have communication. There it is. All right, check engine light comes on. Vehicle starts up right away.
Yeah.
All right, so
I'm gonna leave it running here for at least have a fire extinguisher.
yeah. So, all right, guys, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.